This one goes out to my 11th grade math teacher, and guess what? I still don't use algebra in real life. Hey there, kids, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Uncle Frank, hoping that you are having a great day. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about Final Fantasy in Magic the Gathering. And yes, I know there are a lot of angles I could go with that sentence. I could be talking about the single prices, the sealed prices, the hype, the anger, the effect that this set is having on standard, modern, commander, and basically every other format in Magic the Gathering. But instead, I want to talk about opportunity and introductions, I suppose is a good way of putting it. You see, this video is not aimed at Magic the Gathering fans in the audience. Instead, in this video, I want to address Final Fantasy fans who may be watching, who have never played Magic the Gathering before, who have never engaged with the game, the hobby, etc., but have, of course, been brought... it's been brought to their attention that there is a Final Fantasy set for Magic the Gathering, and they're curious to check it out. And they might be wondering what a good product to grab might be. And so when they go online or to their local game store, they're looking at the prices of these sealed products. They're looking at the play boosters and the commander decks and the collector boosters, and they're going, no thank you. A lot of them are just not even going to be willing to give that a try, you know? I mean, come on, a play booster box is nearly $200. A collector booster box is approaching $900. It's nuts. But there is a product out there on the market that I think serves as a very good introductory product for Magic the Gathering that does also go out of its way to give Final Fantasy fans a bit of what they're looking for, and that is this bad boy. It's not really all in frame. Here we go. The Arena Starter Kit for Final Fantasy, which is perhaps one of the strangest products if you think about it, because it kind of melds together a few different things. It melds together an introduction to the game, which was the purview of the welcome decks for several years. It takes the space of a pre-con that you would typically find in your LGS, and it also serves as an onboarding to Magic Arena, because this product is intended, at least the intent behind the starter kits, was that you would buy them and then you would use the codes in them to head on Arena. Now, why am I mentioning this one specifically over the other Arena starter kits? Well, two reasons. One, it is a Final Fantasy product. It has Cloud, Sephiroth, and 10 other unique cards from Final Fantasy that are only found in this product, to the best of my knowledge, unless you count the collector boosters. There's 12 cards total that you don't find in the normal play boosters, you only find here. And again, in the aforementioned collector boosters. But we're assuming that you're not buying collector boosters, because those are $80 a pack, $900 a box. It's nuts. There's some good stuff in here too. Like, you know, in case you can't tell, there is a Cloud and Sephiroth here. Each are at the head of their own decks. They aren't even that bad in terms of cards. They're pretty strong. And they are full decks. The other thing that I want to say that I think is good for this as a product, besides just it being a Final Fantasy product, it is a Final Fantasy product that is relatively affordable. Because it's I don't want to say a bad product in terms of like what's in it, but there's no sealed packs. The starter kit does not come with any sealed packs, therefore a lot of the hype that surrounds the booster boxes is not found for the starter kits, and because of that, the starter kits are a bit more available. They're still, especially in online marketplaces, they are much more expensive than they MSRP at. You can buy them for $20 at MSRP or close to $40 on places like TCG Player, but, you know, I don't have this starter kit because I bought it on TCG Player. I have this because I lucked out when I was at one of the local stores and they had it for 20 bucks. It's the only reason I bought it. And if you're lucky enough, if you're a Final Fantasy fan who's never played Magic the Gathering and you are curious to try it, but you're not willing to invest hundreds of dollars into a box just for the chance of pulling the cards you're looking for, I do highly recommend the starter kit for this set for, again, a few reasons. The big one is, of course, that it has Final Fantasy cards. Cloud and Sephiroth are both in it, as is Ultimisia, who is my personal favorite Final Fantasy 8 character. Good stuff right there. It has the Ultima weapon as well, which is... It's weird that the Ultima weapon isn't a side product, but I digress. The other thing that this product does well is, on the off chance that you are a Final Fantasy fan who wants to get into Magic the Gathering and you don't have a local scene, well, this does have code cards for Magic Arena so that you can get the digital experience as well. And while I do have my own personal gripes against Magic Arena, I do think that as an introductory experience, it does the job well, especially if you are just looking to try out the game. So, in all honesty, this is a very short video, just a quick recommendation. If you are someone who goes to a local, if you're someone who's shopping around, you go to your local game store, maybe I think they're in Walmart too. Walmart, Target might have them. I'm not 100% sure, but my local store had it, so, you know, I ended up grabbing one. But if you're shopping around, you're curious about Magic the Gathering, and you've never given it a try before, I do think that the starter kits are a very good item to pick up if you're just curious about the game. Now, I will warn you, if you are a Final Fantasy fan, the cards from the starter kit aren't the strongest cards. They're good, don't get me wrong. But, like, both of these face cards, Cloud and Sephiroth, they're not bad. Cloud, of course, is, I think, the worst of the two because, I mean, it's Boros Equipment Matters, which is never great, in my opinion. But I'm sure that there's some crazy swanky deck on there. But the actual big problem with them is they aren't EDH decks, and most people in this area at least only play EDH when it comes to Magic the Gathering, and those aren't full EDH decks. With some easy tweaks, you could fix that, of course. But that's really all I wanted to say in this video. If you are a Final Fantasy fan and you're looking to get into Magic the Gathering, then I cannot recommend the starter kit enough, just because if you're able to find it at its actual price, and you might be able to, after all, these are, as I had said before, these aren't as in demand as some of the other products for this set. And I think that's a good thing overall, because, you know, if they're less in demand than other things, if not as many people are hunting these, then that means that there's going to be more available on the open market for people to snag at closer to actual price. So that's all I've got. That's all I've got for you kids today. I just wanted to put this little video out there because I know it's been a while, and I've actually had some people asking me, you know, I've never tried Magic the Gathering before. What should I look for? What should I grab? And I think these starter kits are a good thing to pick up. Better than previous starter kits, definitely, because a lot of the other previous starter kits are like from in-universe Magic sets. I know there was a Lord of the Rings one. I think there was an Assassin's Creed one too. But I think the Universes Beyond starter kits are probably the best ones for that on-board experience to get fans of that specific IP into the game. I'm rambling. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. Leave a comment down below if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, if you think I'm crazy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I completely forgot to say, it comes with a booklet that teaches you how to play the game, so there's that as well.